Happy Easter, everybody. This is Steve Rosse's online tuba class coming at you during Isolation Easter 2020 with a couple cats here wanting to say also Happy Easter. This is how we do it this year, moving with the times. We are going to get as much done as we can today on the tuba. Now, I wanted to give you a few extra days between the last class and this one in order to give you a special class right here on Easter, all right? So we're going to ramp up the physical exercise because when we're inside all this time, it is easy to put on a few extra pounds or kilos with the isolation things keeping us out of gyms and making going outside a little bit difficult. So we're going to ramp up the inside exercise so that we can afford to enjoy our food. All right, here we go. Let's get straight into it. We're going to do some push-ups and then roll-ups, and then we're going to go into the meditation, and we're going to have a nice long tuba session today focusing on long tones. All right, so the exercise today will be timed. It'll be about 90 seconds of push-ups, followed by 90 seconds of sit-ups or roll-ups, and then we're going to do 45 seconds or so of push-ups, 45 seconds of roll-ups. Then if you want to continue with that, you can. Otherwise, we're going to get straight into tuba playing just to get the blood going and get the muscles exercised and burn some calories. All right? So we're going to start with normal sit-ups, this time straight on the ground or the floor. If you'd like to use your chair push-ups, as we've done in classes before, by all means do that. This is a competition amongst yourself, so if you've never done push-ups before, just do one and then hold a plank until I move on to the roll-ups, all right? With the roll-ups, feel free to do one out of every three that I do, one out of two every that I do, or you can keep up with me, or you can even stop the video afterwards and go on and do more, all right? So first is about 1.5 minutes of push-ups. It'll be around 30, and then again with the roll-ups, and then about 10 push-ups or so. Like I said, we're not going to really count. It's more on the timing, all right? So I've got to get the cat out of the way. You want to come over here, buddy? Watch the push-ups from here. All right, you have to stay out of the way, all right? Isolation, friends. Here we go. Big breath, big tuba breath, and from the back. Here we go. Great. Now we roll over and we go straight into the roll-ups here, which is like a sit-up. Here we go. I want to see some cat push-ups soon and cat planks. Here we go. Okay, about 30, 40 seconds of push-ups now. Continue with the roll-ups. Everybody get their shirts tucked in as you need, especially if you're on camera. Ooh, here we go, it's a Sunday. Whew. Keep going. And one more. All right. How y'all feel? It's in the window. Come on, buddy. You're not doing much today, are you? All right. Get your breath. While the heart is pounding and you're close to being out of breath, let's take 10 big tuba breaths in. Here we go. Great. I am developing an isolation in the house routine for myself with my own goals on where I want to be by the middle of June. And that is to be able to do 2 minutes of continued push-ups with good form, at least 50, and then 2 minutes of continued roll-ups or sit-ups right after. And then either a 3-mile run outside if we're allowed to with social distancing, or alternatively running in place. That's my goal for the 15th of June. I think it's really a good idea for you all to, after this session, especially if you want to take on the holistic approach here, give yourself a goal from 8 weeks from now, 10 weeks from you, idealistically and realistically. How do you want to improve yourself physically? Where do you want to be? However that fits into your holistic lifestyle and way of being, or it might be in your case just maintenance. All right. Anyway, enough talk on the physical exercise and things like that. Let's get into some meditation now. We're going to just close our eyes and breathe deep and think about strength, energy, control. How we can have a strong body, a strong mind, strong lips and lungs for playing the tuba. How we can stay positive and focused in light of all the hardships that are going on in the world that are completely out of our control. Let's target and identify what we can control. A lot of that is your own self-care and self-care of people you know. Get onto that, care for each other, especially today on Easter. All right, today is for us, for yourself, for the tuba. When we're done with this class, get on the phone, get on a Zoom, contact friends, family, tell them you love them, tell them you miss them, be there for them, be their strength, all right? So as we meditate now, let's take in all those positive thoughts, strengthening thoughts, self-determination thoughts, all right? I won't go any heavier or deeper than that. It's Easter and we have chocolate eggs afterwards. Here we go. About 20 big, deep meditation breaths, and we'll get into some tuba playing right away. This is a good time for a water break. I'm going to go fill my bottle of water. Cats are going to mind the fort here. I'll be back here in probably 10 seconds. Don't touch that dial. Water. Drink a lot of it. I exercise 5 to 6 days a week. And on those days I drink 3 to 4 liters a day. If you're not used to liters, figure it out. The more water you drink, the healthier you'll be. Especially when you're replacing water with something that might not be good for you, all right? No soft drinks, no power drinks. Bad for you. Health coach shit. All right, here we go. We're gonna do some long tones and some mouthpiece buzzing exercises. I'm starting in the middle register, moving down, and then the second part of the video, we'll do some build scales and go up. All right, here we go. So this is gonna be, everybody's gonna be playing the same notes today. So this is gonna be F, E, F, F, E flat, F, F, E, F, F, E flat, F, F, D. Is my singing getting more in tune? So we're going to play that, and then we'll do the long tones. Follow me. Beautiful sound. Full air. Always full air. Tell yourself full air. When you play long tones, make sure you do not do a stagnant note like eh, not a computerized long tone, but a beautiful long tone. Imagine your favorite singer, your favorite cellist, or your favorite brass player of whatever instrument that might be. They will play a note and they will sing that note. The note will have some shape to it. The note will tell a story, even though it's just one note. So we're going to do this now. We're going to play in order chromatically. F, then E, E flat, D, D flat, C. We're going to play the long tone, buzz the long tone, and then play it again. All right, starting with F. And it's all about the air, the positioning of the body with beautiful posture, and the best sound in your head. You remember in classes before we've talked about 3 adjectives for your best sound. It could be a size adjective, a color adjective, and something else, even an adverb. For example, big, fat, round, golden red. For example, doesn't have to be your visualization, but visualize those adjectives, hear those adjectives being said in your head, all right? Add adverbs to the adjectives too if you'd like. Here we go. This is not necessarily a competition to see how long you can play these notes or to hear how long you can play these notes. It's how long can you play the note while it's a 10 out of 10 for your own standard. Don't drop the standard of your sound or your musicality or your form just to get some extra time in. All right, now we're going to buzz it. Again, with the buzz, 2 fingers is best, just to get that pressure off the lips. You don't want too much pressure on that, okay? And if you need to cover the hole, fine. Here we go. With the birds outside, beautiful. Now playing. Easier the second time, isn't it? Half step lower, E, playing. Mouthpiece. The sound on these notes need to be centered, very stable, and full. They need to hold the whole ensemble that you'll be playing in when we're allowed to all get back together again, all right? D, play, buzz, play. Full air in, beautiful sound out. Full air in, beautiful sound out. C, full air, big fat sound, beautiful sound. This is your chance to develop. This is our Easter tuba service. Great. Now we will repeat what we did at the beginning of the playing class, and you will feel, hear, and see it's much better. F, E, flat. It should just jump off your lips, control the air, keep your mind in the game. Keep your mind in the fight, as they say in the military. Keep your mind in the game. Here we go. will repeat this process from C. C, B, C. For those of you who are used to me speaking very fast, which is my normal talking speed, I do have to note I am speaking particularly slowly in these videos because these videos are being translated in Chinese. And we have another social media platform in China where there are over 3,000 people viewing these classes as well from our friends in China. So welcome, our friends in China. Ni hao. This is a wonderful global way to bring us all together through music, the international language, through brotherhood, sisterhood, through our music. It's wonderful. I love it. I love doing it. It's why I'm doing it, because I love it. I love being here with you all in this way. All right? IT, technical, internet. All right? I just hope Australia keeps the internet speeds up. With the rest of the world, sometimes we lag a little bit. C, B, C. Great. The vibrations make her sleep, just like a baby. All right. Buzzing. Yeah, play, buzz, play. That's right. Play the C. Buzz. Play. B. Let that note sing in your room, your bedroom, your living room, wherever you are. Some of my students go into the park. We're allowed to do that here in Australia as long as we're at least 1.5 meters apart, which is like 2 yards in American distances. B, buzzing. It's live. B flat. It's nice when it's beautiful and it feels good, you just hold on to it. play that sequence. C, B, C, C, B flat, C, C, A. Right? Here we go. Full air, beautiful sound. Let's make music. Not just a study, not just notes. Let's play music. All right? There are thousands of us doing this together in this class. I love it. Now from the F, what we did at the beginning. It's going to be much better now. Just sail right through it, like a sailboat going down the harbor with the perfect wind conditions. And that's what your lips are. They're like a sail of a sailboat with perfect wind conditions. Create that in your mind and with your air. I don't particularly like to get my students, especially my intermediate and beginning students, to buzz on the really low registers until they're really ready. So, assuming most of this audience are intermediate players, let's just go ahead and play through these lower sequences, which is a repeat of the upper ones we just did. However, if you want to buzz them as well, you can just turn the video off halfway through, you know the sequence, and then pick us up at the end, all right? C, B, C, C, B flat, C, same sequence. Now we're going to play those as long tones. If you'd like to buzz them as well, just go ahead and pause after each one and then buzz and play again and join us. But for the sake of this video and the bulk of the level of our students with us today, we're just going to play the long tones. C, B, B flat, going down. All right? This is particularly useful if you have F tubas. And then play it on the C tuba. So you can do this class 3 or 4 times this week. Do it on all your tubas if you have more than one. here, I'll let you carry on your own, doing those as long tones, and then repeating them, and then going lower. The sequence, long tones, sequence, and then you can do it going up. You can do it from any note you want. So if you're playing a C tuba, for example, you might want to start from your open notes, C, G, for example, if you're on an E flat tuba, from an E flat. But this is the basic sequence. You can do it any way you want. Bo, 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 bo. Then you cover those notes in long tones. Play, buzz, play. Play, buzz, play. Play, buzz, play. Play, buzz, play. Then you do the sequence again. So this is an exercise I'm giving you that you can incorporate through your entire range on all of your tubas or all of your instruments in all the keys. And you could literally spend an hour or two, or maybe even 3 a day on this exercise alone for the next 3 days. That's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday I'll have another class for you. All right? So this is it for today's Easter tuba service. Steve Rosse's online tuba class number 8. Now I've got 12 more coming. This is my commitment to you, all of you wonderful tuba students, my brothers and sisters, my friends, mentors, mentees out there in the world. Let's keep the positivity going. Let's keep the hope alive. Stay in touch with the news. Find out what you're allowed to do and what not to do. Do your part to have this thing end ASAP so humanity can go on in a better way than ever. Eventually, let's think positive. All right. One life coaching tip before I go. And this is like my Easter service sermon. There's a lot of stuff out there on social media about what to do these days during isolation and lockdowns. There's a lot of pressure. This is the time to do this. This is the time to do that. Maybe I'm one of them, about the tuba. It's time to learn a yoga class. Time to get out of the gym and do push-ups. Maybe I do that too. But I want to make it very clear to you that this can also be your time to do just absolutely nothing and take a rest. Don't feel any peer pressure from social media or what people are doing out there that you have to do this, you have to discover yourself, you have to go deep within yourself. However, it is also the opportunity for you to do that if that's your personality, if that's your calling, if that's your direction. Absolutely. Take an online course, read books, develop relationships that might need developing through Zoom or Skype or whatever. So, in a nutshell, I'm blabbing on away too fast. Do your own thing. Give yourself permission not to have to feel that you have to do anything. But you're already doing the tuba class, so you're doing something. You're doing exercises with me, so you're doing something. Make sure that you're doing it for yourself, and that's all that matters. And yep, we will get through this. We need hope, and we need to live every day the fullest we can with what we have and being grateful with what we have on the day we have it. All right? Thank you very much. Happy Easter. God bless, Buddha bless, everybody bless, whatever your spiritual calling may be. Bless you. It is Easter. It's a universal day that we all celebrate whatever is close to us spiritually, family, whatnot. All right. Happy Easter, and we'll see you again on Wednesday. All right. Bye for now.